have another person who we had nominated years ago. But unfortunately, this person's father's eyes were closed because he felt that karma is a Hindu word. And this person's name is Nick Vujicic. And if you've seen Nick Vujicic on the internet, he's amazing. He's a man who's opened all his gifts, right? Huge energy, always smiling, right? He was born without any limbs, flies a plane, he's learning to fly a plane right now. Got married 2 years ago, has an 8-month-old son. And Nick is a huge inspiration for people across the world, born without any limbs. Someone has to pick him up and keep him on a table, and then he starts speaking. Highly paid motivational speaker today, right? So it's about how you see the people. And we had nominated him for the Karmavir. He had accepted it. His father, who's a very staunch Catholic, a very devout Orthodox Catholic, felt that karma is a Hindu word. I tried to explain to him that I was also born in the Catholic faith and I don't think karma is a Hindu word. But so be it. So I think it's about opening those eyes of the mind, which is very required. And that's what the Ideas for Action concept is all about. Simple ideas which can make the big difference in our world. We have with us Anurag Malu. And Anurag Malu is a young student and a volunteer who's now going to speak to about an individual's ability to be a volunteer, a leader, and a champion of change. Anurag Malu, please come up, sir.
I don't know, like after hearing so many stories and the story of Iqbal and the potential each one of us has to make a difference, but still, I'll try to engage you with not my story, just a story of transformation, how volunteering can change lives, and actually each one of us, if we start taking it seriously and show a commitment, then we can make a difference. So it's not about like a child or an adult or a disadvantaged person or people from any background, it doesn't matter. Everyone can make the difference. So I always grew up to become an IITian and like scientist. That was my dream. But when I came to Delhi, I saw many young people giving their time, working to make a difference. And it caught my attention. What I was doing was just like, I was a geek, just studying and learning only from the books. I never learned from the people, from the experiences. I never had that. And I think Delhi has given me that opportunity to see around myself. What am I doing? How can I be the part of this change? And I started volunteering in my first year of college. And somewhere like those 3 to 4 years of volunteering, I was doing it because I was enjoying, I was learning, I was happy. And when I reflected back on this journey after 4 years, when I joined Teach for India Fellowship, I realized whatever learning has happened in those last 5 years, it's beyond the education which I had with the books. It was learning beyond books, learning with the experiences, learning with people, learning with ideas, learning from nature, from life. So that has empowered me to do more and more. And I think that is how I made a conscious decision to give my full years, 2 full years, to do Teach for India Fellowship and teach in Pune in low-income schools. We did well in classroom in the first year. Kids excelled well. They were far like, in terms of academic levels, kids were quite below in front of the high-end schools, but we did well in first year, and kids got scholarships and all, 10 kids went. But what's next? I don't want my kids to have just like have good literacy or that education which I got. What was missing? My learning happened when I actually started volunteering. So it's like real life learning. There was a disconnect which I can clearly see what I wanted to become and how volunteering actually helps us in pursue our passion. And volunteering helped me identify my passion, what I want to do, how I want to see my life growing. So it's not social work. Volunteering has never been about social work. It's about solving a problem. It's a problem-solving skill. And making a difference. It's like you see something, a problem around you, how do you engage yourself to solve that? And it's a process, how I have to bring back now into my classroom my passion, and I'm telling you that has changed everything in my classroom. When I brought my passion into the classroom in second year of my fellowship. And I started this initiative called the Family of Global Volunteers, where each one of my kids, how can they be the part of the change? I shared my story with them. And we decided we'll also volunteer. And I'm telling you, it has helped me in their academic growth, the values. It has built the respect for diversity and nature. A lot of things, fights in this classroom, in the school, bullying, a lot of things went down. And everyone in the classroom has realized, each child, ki what is like all their unique abilities. Everyone is special. Everyone has a role to play. Everyone can contribute. And every child felt special. Yes, we are making a difference. So, how to get actually kids engaged into volunteering was a challenge. They were like 7 to 10-year-old kids, second, third grade. They don't understand. But then I just learned from my experiences what was it. What is volunteering? A simple four-step process. You need to observe and connect with the problem you see around yourself, and you introduce you to kids. Kids. Oh, okay. So kids see the problem around themselves, they observe and they feel it, what's happening around me. Then the second step is to ask and inquire about things. Why it is happening, how can I do it? They ask elders, teachers, people around them to make a difference. And the third step is after asking and inquiring about a lot of things, how to make an impact, they start acting on those things. Now this is this is what am I supposed to do. So after making an impact, they need to share and inspire people. They need to tell what they have done. In that process, we did it a couple of times to solve different problems. In our school, volunteering is not about going to an NGO, do it. It's about, look at around yourself, what is the cause, what is the problem, and solve it, and come together to solve it. And in that process, we realized we have learned so many values which cannot be taught theoretically. I can't teach them theoretically what is humility, empathy, cooperation, collaboration, respect. So they inculcated, they imbibe these values by doing it. So it is an inquiry-based learning which creates an experiential learning environment for children to understand my role, to understand their role, the difference they can bring into the society. So just like in 1 minute, I'll summarize it. So how actually, it's a 3-step process. When they started volunteering, they started imbibing the values, inculcating the values. Those values helped, it reflected into their actions. What are they doing in the school, in the community, going back home? So volunteering set the foundation bricks of values and the actions they had. It helped them in nurturing the leadership qualities they had by gaining those skills and the choices they started making in the classroom and go back home. These skills and choices help them in giving them a character. So this process, if you do it continuously, how you can become a change maker. So first, like, values and the actions reflect into the choices and skills we have, and it helps in giving us a character and a life. So I started seeing a difference. Every kid feels empowered. They talk about issues which they never used to. They started seeing word with a different angle. And I think that has changed. I think that has empowered me more to reach out to more kids and engage them into volunteering, how each one is special. So I think that was the whole idea, to inculcate global values through volunteering, to make them understand that you can be the change and everyone can be a volunteer, and through volunteering they learn their leadership potential, which each one of us have, and become the change maker.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Anurag. Brilliant. Thank you so much. It has scientifically been proven that volunteering enhances the levels of initiative in people and makes people better personally and also with their contribution in their families and society and so on. But unfortunately, like I started yesterday, we've not taken the best practices from the West. And I remember when we started iCongo, we didn't have any celebrities as ambassadors. We had 4 children as ambassadors. And the whole idea is if the children can make the change, why can't the grown-ups do it in India? Because that's what happens in the US and Europe. Amla's son Akhil was one of our child ambassadors. We had baby Benzi, who's an autistic child who sings and helps other children to enhance their powers with the medium of music. We had Divakar, who's the blind boy who won the Little Champs contest, yeah, as one of our child ambassadors. And we had another girl, Aradhna, who used to go out and sell lemonade in a colony to raise money for the tsunami victims. But this has not become prevalent in our society, because here we are telling our children to go and sing item numbers to get onto Indian Idol, like I said yesterday. So it's a cultural process, a mindset change, and thank you. Anurag, your look and everything is reminding me again that today is the 27th, and I told you about the significance of today's date. Do you remember? Chandrasekhar Azad, and I want to ask you to twirl your moustache like him. Very nice. So let's remember Chandrasekhar Azad, right? Okay, right here in our midst. So we have Bhagat Singh there and we have Chandrasekhar Azad here, right? Okay. Yes, you wanted to say something?
I just want to add a few more points. How basically volunteering addresses and helps us need right now. It helps us in teaching children about peace. It provides a platform for peace education, education for sustainable development, inquiry-based learning, entrepreneurial thinking, how to make kids designers, like design thinking. So when you have to identify a solution, you need all these skills. So these skills have never been taught in schools, in the education system which we follow right now. And it helps in catering and understanding what true learning is, which helps us in addressing real life problems in our day-to-day lives. So this is one important aspect of volunteering which has helped me grow as a person, as a better human being, and every day I learn something new, and I think for me, my children, my kids, like those whom I've taught, are my inspiration. They are very innocent, and the solutions with which kids came up, they are like beautiful. It's not any sort of adulterated thought came into their mind. They come up with unique ideas, very creative ideas, but never got that appreciation about how they can make the change.
Thank you, Anurag ji. We shall have our young leader, Mehul ji. Mehul? Yeah, to give away the certificate to Anurag ji. So, Mehul ji is our young volunteer leader. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Anurag.
Thank you, Jerry.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah.